All right. So what's up, everybody, and welcome. We are going to get into the messages. For whomever it may concern, what are the messages for whomever it may concern? What are the messages? What are the messages for whomever it may concern? What are the messages for whomever it may concern? We're going to bridge one more time. So I do pick up on some type of disappointment or regret. So we'll figure out if it's you or somebody who is external from you. All right, so we start off with a projection. Okay, so you have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So individuals want you to think and feel as if your reputation has been tarnished or messed up. In the position of your crown, you have the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. Okay, so we have Pan, which represents the devil. We have the Seven of Wands. This person has the King of Cups in reverse. You have the Five of Pentacles, you have the Six of Wands, and you have the King of Wands as well. So this looks like a man and man situation. So when it comes to this outside person, you know, they want you to think that their reality is yours. So they have messed up their reputation. You know, there are leaks within their finances. There's a lack of resources that this person has access to. This is the type of person to where they will step on top of whoever they need to get to where they're trying to go. This person will throw people under the bus. So a lot of the times when we see this card, it reminds us of be careful who you step on to get to the top, because you never know who you're going to need on the way down. Okay, so I do believe that this person is having issues with drinking. They are completely and totally like off balance within who they are and what they're displaying, as well as what is taking place within their mind too. Okay, so they could be talking to you, to other people. This could be two men, and one of these men are lying to the other about who somebody else is. But for the most part, honestly, I feel like this is just one person. Okay, so this person is emotionally unavailable. You know, they could be emotionally depressed. I picked up some sadness. I picked up some type of regret. So depending on whatever choices that they have made to get themselves into this position, this is why they're having the regret. This is why they're depressed. You know, this is why they may be drinking a lot or whatever. All right, so in the position of your crown, with having the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Cups reminds us to not rest on our laurels. So we have, well, there are many things in which that you have accomplished for yourself, and you have your accolades and things like that, you know, but it may be symboling it's time to get back into doing those things in which that you love to do. The Nine of Cups is emotional independence. You have the ability to be able to create happiness for yourself without including other individuals. Okay, so if there is a question that you have that I do not answer for you, the answer is yes. The Nine of Cups represents wish fulfillment. Okay, so we have the devil here. So in this deck, the devil just reminds us to sometimes have a sense of humor. You know, don't take things so seriously. With the Seven of Wands here, this is gonna, well, you know what? I actually pick up this is some type of very serious desire. Okay, so oh goodness. Ooh. Ooh. There's a message here about getting what you want is to feel your way through. Okay, so yes, we could read this in the way of desire, but what I pick up is asking you to have a little more sense of humor. When it comes to the Seven of Wands, this is a belief. Sometimes our belief systems can do more damage, more so than they can be helpful to or for us. Okay, so then we have the Five of Pentacles. So I do kind of pick up something here about greed and there being like this bottomless pit. You know, sometimes we think that we want something so bad, and then when we get it, it validates our belief system. But even though we get what we want, we still kind of feel this emptiness or this void. Okay, this is also going to represent some type of strife. With the Seven of Wands, this is not allowing individuals to oppress you. When it comes to the Five of Pentacles, this is going to represent individuals who are underdeveloped around you. So people, okay, so this man on the outside, this man is trying to compete with you. Okay, but the thing is that he is underdeveloped in one way or another. It has a lot to do with childhood issues and childhood wounds. A lot of the times, the Five of Pentacles is going to represent abandonment issues. Okay, so if you're feeling indecisive about certain things, or maybe about yourself, for one, you have this outside person who's projecting. Okay, so they may be trying to cause some type of confusion. It's like they don't want to take accountability. They don't want to look at themselves, they don't want to see themselves for who they are. Because they are not able to take accountability, they would rather target somebody else. Pan also represents the target. Somebody is targeting you at this time. Okay, but you are standing up for yourself. You are not allowing individuals to oppress you. I hate to say it, but this person is beneath you. So in order to feel better about themselves, in order to feel better about their decisions within their life, there's something here to where it's like they have this false sense of perceiving that if they can take somebody down who is opposite of them, then it will give them some type of gratification. But when it comes to instant gratification, that's exactly what it is. It's just instant. And then individuals come to realize that they haven't accomplished anything. There is no victory, because that's what they're looking for. They're looking for some kind of victory. Individuals who deal with underdevelopment, they have a lot of issues with confidence. How you can tell that individuals are competing with you on the outside, it feels a little bit like strife, like there's a little indecision going on with you. So what I picked up about that is that it's kind of like, when it comes to projection, they want to confuse you about who you are. Okay, so a lot of people think that this is destiny swapping. So this is like a false attempt of destiny swapping. Okay, it's kind of like somebody thinks that they can switch out personalities. It's more so of something having to do with mind control. Pan has a lot to do with that too. Okay, the negative influence. So when it comes to your mental health, this may be a cue to you that maybe you need to do more work on your mental health. Okay, getting away from individuals who do not have your best interests. Separating yourself from certain people and places, and just having time alone to you, and reconnect and ground back to you. Okay, now the thing is that sometimes when you talk to individuals like this, when they're not talking about you behind your back, they'll say certain things to you very sideways, so we had a visitor the other day. It's one of my son's father's friends, and he came over and he was very critical of a lot of things dealing with my son's father and his dog. He was saying things like, I don't want to pet your dog because your dog keeps itching. So what he's doing is he's trying to gaslight. He's trying to belittle, and he's trying to say things to my son's father to make him think that, he doesn't take care of his dog. He doesn't keep up with his responsibilities. He's not stable. He's not dependable. He's not this and he's not that. Okay. Now the thing is that my son's father does not think that about himself. And when it comes to this man, it's all about intentions, because his intentions, it's like he was trying to be spiteful. He was attempting to steal my son's father's peace of mind. But the thing is that my son's father accepts who he is. He does not care. He does not care what anybody else says or what anybody else thinks about him. Because I want you to understand how projection, how people use it in many different ways. They can do it from a subconscious place to where they're talking about you or thinking about you behind your back. Okay, and not a nice way. Then when they come around to you in your face, it's kind of like they're throwing out like little subliminal shots. But it's all about intentions. Okay, because sometimes you have individuals who deal with social anxiety to where, they just say stuff because they're nervous. They don't know what to say. So they'll say things and it makes you go, huh? Right. But this guy was being very intentional about what he was doing. Okay. So he's taking his issues out on my son's father because he thinks that it's going to make him feel good about who he is, to try to bring somebody else down who's in a better position than him, because this guy, he's going through a lot of things financially. His love life sucks. He wants to live a certain lifestyle and he doesn't have a supportive partner. His partner brings in all the money, so she's in control of a lot of things, and she's recently kicked him out. This is not the first time he's been through this with this woman. And the number one thing that he's trying to hold on to the most is being in his daughter's life. So you can understand how that would be very discouraging to someone else, how that is very overwhelming. It's very hurtful, not feeling supported when individuals don't see the bigger picture of who you are and what you truly stand for. So, instead of him trying to work things out for himself, he would rather be a spiritual bully to somebody else. That's not going to make your problems go away. If anything, it's going to amplify more of your problems. Okay, so getting back to the reading, because I feel like, you have been through something like that too, and you may not have understood like somebody else's behavior, why they said certain things they said, and why you felt something from it. You felt more within their actions and their intentions than you did from their words. Okay, so we're going to end the reading off. You have the Six of Wands and you have the King of Wands. So this is you obtaining personal victory within your life. Okay, so this person was creating a secret competition with you behind your back, and they lost the competition, which sounds very silly if you think about it. How do you win a competition that you don't even know that you're in? But this happens very often. Okay, so the thing is that you don't even know that this was happening. You found your success, you found your victory. When it comes to the Six of Wands, remember that through all of your recognition, you too have evil eyes on you as well. So even though you are the times to where we are finding recognition, you speak your piece, you say thank you, you display your humility, but you need to exit. Okay, you need to exit out of the eye of other people so that you can continue to level up. A lot of people want to bask within their victory, and sometimes, the evil eye becomes too much. So then individuals experience what they call the crash out. You find yourself crashing out. Now your victory really means nothing. Okay, so with the King of Wands, this is leadership. You display leadership. And I think that's what this individual is having an issue with. They want to be the leader. They want to be the one, but it's like it's you. They want what you have. They want your characteristics. They want your abilities. They want your recognition. Everything that you do, everything you have, everything that you work for, they want it. So it's giving me that this individual may be a little lazy, and that is the problem that they have in their life. I pick up that they do drink a lot, so maybe they need to cut back on the drinking. They need to get themselves together and stop trying to put their childhood issues and expectations onto somebody else. Okay, so you're taking action. Maybe somebody is taking action towards you. But we're going to end the reading off there with taking some type of action through motivation of some type of leadership. Okay, so until the next time, thank you for being here, and we will talk again.